exclusively for me.
I believe that was for Deborah.
If you want to tell Deborah how hot she is, use the hashtag NoFilterShow, share it on your Twitter, your Tumblr, your Instagram, your Vine, and your Facebook for people who still do that.
Memo's got to get her updates somehow.
We are so excited to be doing a show. This is our first international show. I mean, we've been to Canada, but like,
Cross-continental, really.
yeah, poutine, poutine, poo.
Sorry, Canada.
But like, we love you, Canada. And so we've, you know, Hannah's usually the one that learns things about culture.
It's annoying!
Yeah, it's really frustrating. But this week, we've been here for about a week, and I really do feel like we've all learned something. I mean, I will say that I have learned, unfortunately, I don't want to believe it, but gravity still exists here. And it's like,
She's got the knee bruises to prove it.
yeah, it's a huge bummer.
Also, what I've learned is that the English word for cheese is cheese.
There is no way I'll be able to pronounce that. What I've learned since I've been here is that I have a huge love for eating spotted dick. I forgot how to wink for a second.
So, speaking of offending culture,
Yes.
That brings us to the built-in drinking game for the show.
You guys, quick heads up, because we are in your country, you can go up and grab a drink at any point during the show. Thank you. But please don't get a drink while I'm on stage.
So you can get up at any point during the show.
I also recommend if you are a parent or a boyfriend dragged here, that go get a drink, but take orders for other people.
Yeah, you're the designated drinker. Oh, okay. So the built-in drinking game goes as follows. Well, thank you. Chivalry is not dead. It is that if any of us happen to accidentally offend your culture or your history or your family, or if you just feel sad at any point during the show, then you should take a drink.
And then go to therapy.
And talk it out, because there is help and it's available.
Okay, that's not
All
our
right, get off the stage. I just gotta say queef just to even it out. Also, since we have been here, we haven't only been learning, we've been spending some dollars. You're welcome, British Columbia.
Pounds.
See, I still got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
We've been getting all kinds of souvenirs, like everything available. We've got like Big Ben magnets, like London Bridge figurines. I've got my Buckingham Palace vibrator.
She kind of have a vending machine. You guys are kinky as shit.
I love that about you
It's
guys.
very tiny, so. But what we thought would be fun is that if we brought over to you guys some American souvenirs in case, you know, you're never fortunate enough to make it across the pond. Do people say the pond? Is that offensive?
Oceanographers are.
Let's just pretend it is.
Oh my god, I can see people actually participating in the drinking game.
Oh my cheers! I learned the queen owns all the swans.
Yeah, we'll drink for that.
It's not even offensive, that's just a fact. We're just doing facts now.
You know what I learned? I learned Dutton's not in the UK.
No, dude, I'm so fucking glad it's not on the poster. I'm so close to being on the poster.
I know.
Too soon.
We're ignorant.
Real ignorant.
Ignorant.
Anyway, we brought some souvenirs over with us from the old States, and we want to know, who wants an American souvenir? Hey,
tonight.
I think it's Melissa.
Oh, Melissa.
You guys are so charming over here. So, do I go first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, what's your name? I'm Tyra. Name. No, it's not. Have you ever seen Tyler Oakley? Okay. Very nice to meet you. No touching. I brought you a gift from the great state of America.
Ooh, 50 of them.
You should open it now and read aloud what you've won. Do you know how to read?
Congrats, you've won a gift certificate to Biggers, and Bacon, located in the southern Los Angeles area.
You live here, so you're probably not gonna need that at all. And I just started eating meat again, so thank you. Starting it off strong. Tyler, thank you for being here.
Get the fuck off our stage, Tyler. I love you.
You can have
I love you.
You can have that.
Guys, don't turn me into.
Oh man.
Sorry, Tyler. You're gonna want to rinse it off with rubbing alcohol.
What's your name, my love? Steph. Steph, you hold this? I'll just go and walk more towards the front of the stage.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Yeah. Okay, Steph. Hi. How do you feel about opening envelopes?
Okay,
All right. Enthusiastic. Let's do it. Oh yeah, totally. Steph, can you please read what you've won?
Congrats, your gift is from the heart.
It's a bow. But I really picked it up for you.
Yeah, she gave me the same thing last Christmas. Bitch is cheap.
Also a hug. Thank you, Steph.
Thanks,
You can keep it all. Especially your dignity. I miss Steph.
Steph.
I miss Steph!
I miss Steph.
Steph, so many names.
Oh, she's right here? No, this is off.
Oh, okay.
I did it out of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Yes. What's your name?
Ollie.
Ollie!
Everybody drink.
You're drinking? I don't know. What are you fucking in? G7? It's not my problem.
Your mom named you after a skateboard trick.
Do you guys call that here? Or you call it like jump bows or something?
What do we drink? Sprinkly ducks! Sorry, Ollie. Yours is a motherfucking two-parter, alright? So get your brain going. You have two options. Ollie, you can either have literally the best seat in the house and watch the entire show right here.
Ollie.
Or have what's in the envelope.
What should he do?
Okay. He's gonna open the
You're gonna
envelope
miss out,
in the
dude.
chair.
You're gonna... Okay. It's a... Great. You gotta choose, Ollie. I want everyone to shut the hell up so Ollie can make a decision without your peer pressure. Ollie, what do you want to do?
Ollie, this is God. Open the envelope.
All right, Ollie's made his choice. We have to respect it.
Yeah, I guess.
You could have won.
Uh-oh. Touch Mary's boob.
The good one.
That's priceless. A 2014 Fiat convertible.
Oh, Ollie, Oxenfree.
Ollie, oh my golly. You made a choice.
Actually, Ollie, we kind of thought you'd take the envelope. I'm being a little persuasive, and it would have been to have to watch the show facing the audience. So you made the right choice. Let me just reposition you. Let's put him over here. Ollie, grab your chair.
Take your chair, Ollie. Press it there.
Are you having a diarrhea in your pants?
All I'm saying is now you can't watch the show with your friends.
You could have made some.
Ollie, there's still the fiat.
I would choose friendship over center stage any day.
Also,
Ollie just said screw friendship. I'm into it. Okay, let's let him go. Now, Dan.
welcome to the show, everybody.
Thank you, Dan. And thank you, Ollie. Hi, everybody. It's me, Hannah. Hi. So, what you guys may not know about us is that Grace, Mamrie, and I actually all share one diary. And out of respect, obviously, we don't read each other's entries, but this is a feeling of unity, and also chevron patterns and whatnot. And our friend, Britney Spears, was actually kind enough to write us a little bit about our diaries. Dan, if you could.
Dear diary,
Thanks, B. And last night, we all went out for a night on the town and ended up getting separated. And so I thought I would share with you guys what I awoke to find written in my diary this morning. Would that be all right? Whoever keeps whistling never stops. Okay, well, now your intentions seem questionable. Yeah. Dearest diary, hello, darling, it's me again. I'm so glad that I've got you here on this trip with me. I know it's early in the morning, but there is so much to process already. It's a good thing that we're in a healthy and consensual relationship, as only a lesbian and her portable writing journal could be. Last night began in a most agreeable manner, as myself, Mamrie, and Grace embarked on our mandatory Think Before You Drink tour of London. Now, as you recall, Think Before You Drink is the history seminar that I enforce before every evening of debauchery. If we're going to burn so many brain cells, we might as well fill them with useful knowledge first. Just as I started with a delightful anecdote about the origins of HP sauce, the H and the P stand for Houses of Parliament. Like how many of you knew that, though? Yeah! Okay, well, yeah! I turned to see that Mamrie and Grace had been replaced with 2 clouds of dust. This happens from time to time. I swear those 2 have the worst timing ever for playing hide and seek. One time when I was explaining the Nihongami hairstyle of the geisha, they played hide and seek for 1 whole week. By the time I found them, they looked like hell and were wearing matching I Survived Spring Break Cancun t-shirts. Bizarre. Anywho, I stopped for a spot of warm brandy and donned my most Sherlockiest of vests before setting off to find them. The game was surely afoot. The first place I looked was the nearest dumpster, or as we like to call it, Mamrie's nap zone. She likes to crawl into one from time to time when she's had too much to drink or is in between leases. Fun fact, that's why she smells not only of gin, but also of sardine carcasses. Why anyone would throw away sardines, I will never know. Now, walking down the dark cobbled streets of London would send anyone's spirit to chill, so I bundled myself and thought of additional facts to impart upon them as soon as I saw. Did you know that a gibbon is considered a lesser ape and exhibits low levels of sexual dimorphism? Oh, how the... You did? When did you get my diary? I call my diary Wikipedia. Suddenly, I noticed heavy breathing and a set of rapid, yet utterly lacking in any sort of rhythmic pattern, set of footsteps behind me, gaining speed, but then falling down, and then gaining speed, and then falling down, and then gaining speed at a great gait. I turned and to my horror discovered a reanimated skeleton cosplaying in a brown wig. Oh wait, that's Grace. At first I thought she was being attacked, so I weeped. My favorite part. At first I thought I was being attacked, so I reached for my riding crop, which I only bring for emergencies.